Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. And in this video, we will talk about some of the predefined methods in list, tuples, dictionaries, and strings. Before going ahead, we will look what we have done in the previous lecture. So we were talking about list, tuples, dictionaries, I guess, and somewhere we talked about sets and what is operators and different kinds of operators we have. Yes, we have talked about like operators and set we talked about. We have done some of the basic like hands-on on the like how you declared a list, what is list, tuples and dictionaries and sets. So yeah, this is what we have done in the previous video. So now we will talk about some of the basic or some of the general purpose day-to-day use of like predefined methods. So before going ahead, what is predefined methods? So let's suppose you have to do some specific task, like something like you have to check the count, or like you have a list, like you have to check the count of that list, what numbers of like if there is a duplicate values, like let's suppose in a list you have three times like element which is occurring three times, right? So you can check the counts and what is the maximum values and min values and many more things, right? So what Python give you, like it will give you the flexibility. Okay, you don't have to write like whole code. It will give you the predefined function uh, which will make your life easy. Okay, I will just show you some hands-on. It will be more clear. Okay, so from starting we will start from the strings. Okay, and before that we had just done like some of the basic stuff, right? How you declare the strings and how you can uh, fetch any specific element from the index, right? So let's suppose we have declared one string name, like let's suppose city name. It will be more accurate. Okay? And you have Melbourne. Okay. If you want to fetch from the zero index or one index, you know how to fetch it, right? Like let's suppose we have done so many times in the previous session. Now you have something. Let's suppose you want to capitalize this Melbourne, okay? Or let's suppose you have to capitalize whole thing, right? And here we have just only M as a capital letter, okay? What if you have to convert whole thing as upper cases? Okay, just write upper here, just do upper. Okay, your whole Melbourne is in upper cases. Let's suppose you have to do city, then lower, and see everything is in lowercase. What if you have city name as Melbourne? Okay, you don't have to capitalize whole thing, but you have to capitalize only first letter. Okay, just do capitalizable, capitalize. Okay, sorry. So okay, your only M is now in capital letter, right? Then you have some more thing. Let's suppose you have center. Okay, what it will take the length. Okay, let's suppose length of width. Okay, so just I give length as 100. Okay, then if you will not specify anything, okay, what it will do, it will take the length and it will divide equal sides again, 50 here and 50 there. Okay, and it will center your word like this. Okay, now your Melbourne is in middle. Okay, and like 50 spaces here and 50 spaces here. But if you give one more argument here like this, like any word or any letter. Okay, let's suppose I give um, k. Okay, what it will do, 50 20 50 k is here and 50 k's are here and your word is in middle. Okay, so it will center your word or string. Okay, then you have one more thing, count. Okay, remember I told you in the starting, like if you want to check the count, like let's suppose in my Melbourne, E is E is occurring two times, right? If I will check the count of E, okay, it doesn't. It is the value is two. That means your E is occurring two times. Okay, then you have something called find. Okay, what find will check if you it will return you the index. Okay, so your M is in zero index. As you can see, at zero index we have M. Okay, same as index will do index, I guess. Okay, and it will, if you check the index of E, then it will return you one. Remember one thing, when you finding any element or find, no, finding it by index, by predefined method index or find, it will give you the first occurring element of index. Okay, so you have E two times, right? E at first index and E at last index. Okay, so it will give you the first index. Okay, it will give you the first index, first occurring index. Okay, then you have uh, ends with, okay, what ends with check. Okay, so your string, if you give L, okay, let's suppose I give L here, it will check if your string is ending with double L or single L, it will return you false, right? But if you will do city dot name ends with E, yeah, true, because your city name is uh, ending with E, right? Then if you want to check the length of your string, then you have city name dot this, and your length is 9. Okay, then you have let's suppose you have city name. Okay, city name as Melbourne. Let's suppose Melbourne. Okay, then city name is lower. Okay, it will return you false because your M is not starting, city name is not in a lowercase. Okay, and same as is upper, so it will return you like false because nothing is in this, like all letters are not in capital letter. Okay, let's suppose if you do like this, Melborne. Okay, and now you will check, it will return you false, it will return you true. Okay, this is true. Okay, and if you will do in like Melbourne, like if you will do like this, okay, it will return you true, and now it will return you false because is it will check is in lower, if you will do the city name is lower, so it will check all the letters in the word or in a string. Okay, should be in lower cases, then it will return you it will return you true, else it will return you false. So same as if you will checking is upper, so every letter in your word or string should be in upper cases, then it will return you true. Now same as you have centered, I told you, right? And then we have something uh, like city name dot find factor. There are many more things, right? And you don't, like, let's suppose you have digit, right? Let's suppose is digit. Okay, so it will return you false because Melbourne is not a digit. Okay, let's suppose you have num as a string. Okay, num is uh, num is digit. Okay, will return you to what it will take. If you do anything like uh, is digit, or there is many more thing as is digit, is like there's so many things, is identifier, is decimal, and everything. What it will check, it will try to convert those things. Remember the concept of casting, what I told you. Let's suppose you have city name, right? And if you will try to cast it as integer, it will give you error because city name is a word, right? It is a word. Okay, and you can't convert that word in a string. But what num is a numeric value. Okay, num is a numeric value, and if you will cast this an integer, right? So what it will do, it will convert that one in numeric value. So same as here, if you will do digit, so what it will check, it will try to convert that values in digit format or in numeric format. If it will convert, right? So it will return you true, else false. Now there are many more methods, and you don't have to remember anything, right? Because trust me, I don't remember anything. I just do like I just do one thing. I remember only one thing. Just do tap here, and you have all the predefined methods. Okay, and trust me, I don't remember anything. Let's suppose you have to check what these things do. Let's suppose, and you don't know what you just tab and select the lower, but you don't know what this method do. Just do one thing: shift tab, okay, and it will return what this thing do. Return a copy of a string, convert it to lowercase. Okay, so this is what it's done. Like you just do anything lower, it will convert all the word in the lower. Okay, if you will do upper, it will convert everything in upper. Okay, so these are some of the basic things or some of the useful things we use date in like day to day in general purpose, I can say. Okay, and there are many more methods. If I will like if I have to check, there are a lot more methods, right? Predefined methods. So it's not necessary that we like use all the things, right? There is one thing I guess we use replace. Okay, yep. There's one more method. So what replace do? Let's suppose in right now what we have in city name. Let's check city name. What we have city name. Okay, we have Melbourne, right? You just want to change Melbourne. Okay, you just want to change M or anything M to C. Okay, or C. Okay, what it will do? It will check where this M is occurring, and M is an first index. Okay, it will just replace it by C. Let's see. Oh, sorry. City name dot replace dot replace. Okay, now C. So M is replaced by C. Same as if you want to check replace, and if you want to give substrings, like okay, MCEL. Okay, now you have to change it by uh, anything, right? BEL or anything. BEL, let's change. Okay, so BEL, why it is not converted? CEL. Okay, okay. So CEL is substring I can change, or okay, let's suppose I can change substrings or not. Okay, all new. Written a copy with a substring or replaced by new one. Okay, let's suppose why it is not occurring. C is C for L is not here. L, yeah, why is not here? Okay, should be replacing that CEL by BEL, but I don't know why it is not print what we have here. Rename Melbourne. Okay, now if you want to replace C dot replace, okay, and then we have MEL Mel because we have that string, we have to change it by BEL. Okay, BEL. Okay. So yep, MEL is replaced by BEL. But remember one thing: in the city name, you still have Melbourne. Okay, because it will not replace the original string. Okay, if you want to store it in like new value, city name dot new. Okay, now your value will be in city name dot new. Okay, this is here because by default uh, it will not touch the original string. Okay, now there's something stripe, I guess. There's one method I remember stripe. Stripe, split. Okay, what it will do? It will split your string. Okay, let's suppose how you have Melbourne, right? If you want to split uh, word by O, okay. So just remember one thing. Just do O your the string is splitted in two things, okay, and it will return you the list MELB and URNE. Okay, so it will split. Okay, split is like splitted by half. Okay, and then you have if you want to split by B. Okay, so C it MEL, then B is not here, and OURNE, so it will split. Okay, so these are some predefined methods. Okay, then we have some predefined methods in list as well. Let's see the list. Before that, just declare list. I will declare one list as one, two. 1 3, and we have to 0.1 or 1.1.0. Okay. 1.0. Then we have hello world. Let's have everything in same hello world. Okay. Now, if you want to check list dot, same how you want to fetch the index here. Okay, you can fetch the index by this. We have already done this. Okay, then we have list. Then we have pop method. What pop will do? Pop will remove the element from the list from the last index. Okay, so at last index here we have hello world. So pop is fetching the, like, let's see now what we have in list. So hello world is now removed from the list. Okay, then you have list dot pop once again you will do, it will give you 1.0. Okay, then we have this. Okay, let's suppose you have to check the type. We already done like how you can check the type of any variable. Okay, in list variable what we have list type. Okay, but same as if you want to check the and check the type of element present in list. So you have to fetch the element first from the index. So let's suppose I gave one. Okay, and same as you have to just do like this. It will give it a new type. So the type is at whatever element we have on the first index and list, we have type as integer. Okay, there is many more methods like list dot clear. It what it will do, it will clear all the, your list will be clear. Okay, your list is clear. Okay, now we have, if let's suppose you have a numeric list, remember one thing, it will, whatever method I'm showing you right now, it will work for only for numeric. Okay, so you have one, you have two, and you have six and seven, and we have nine. Okay, then we have max, and then we have numeric list. So it will return you the maximum values, and if you will do numeric list, it will give you the minimum values. Okay, same as if you will do a numeric, numeric, it will sort the element. Okay, now your numeric list is from ascending order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want it in descending order, just do one thing, numeric list dot sort, and reverse should be true. So it will give you the numeric list in descending order, as you can see. Okay, here in the above one we have in ascending orders, and here we have in descending orders. Okay, there are more things here. We have, if you want to add or append anything, or like let's suppose how you want to add anything in numeric list, you want to append anything. Append. What append do? Append will hello world. Okay. Now, if you will check numeric value, numeric list, numeric list, numeric list, numeric list. Okay. So hello world will be appended in at last. Okay, at last index. Okay. Let's suppose you have to do many more things. So like this numeric list, new numeric list, and then append. You want to give like hello, and then you have bubble, um, exactly one argument. Okay, sorry. You can give no, one argument at a time. So okay, so now you want to check what you have at last index. It will be hello. Okay, same as if you want to append any list inside a list, you can do it. Numeric list dot append. Okay, then if you have hello, hello, I just forget the spelling mistakes. Okay, then word and everything. Okay, now at last we have list inside a list. But yep, so this is a list, and at last index we have one more list. Okay, Same thing, you can append string, list, tuples, dictionary, anything. Okay, then we have numeric dot insert. What insert will do? Insert will do the same thing. It will append whatever value you will give. Okay, but there's one difference. Okay, between append and insert. Insert will take one more argument as index. So it will say, okay, give me the index where you want to uh, append this value. Let's suppose right now, if I will do numeric list, what we have at three index we have seven, right? But if I will do numeric dot insert, okay, insert at third index, insert bobai, okay. And now if we will fetch uh, numeric at third index, we will have bobai. So at your where your seven will go, your seven will go at fourth index. Okay, at fourth index, I guess. Yep, let's see. So yeah, it will shift that index where you're where you're inserting, and at that index it will insert the value. Okay, same as you have extend numeric list dot extend. What we have in extend, and extend, what it will do, it will iterate to the value, and it will append. Okay, what it will do, suppose you will give hello here, or this is extend. Okay, right. Now if you will check, now what is do, what does this extend do? So it will iterate everything, every value, and one by one it is appending. So here we are given a string, right? So it will iterate to every element and appending those elements in the list. Okay, same as if you want to do one thing, like just mm, do one thing, numeric dot extend. Okay, just do one thing, do like this, hello, this is my work, anything, right? I'm just giving anything, or you can do 1 2 2.3.4, anything, right? And now you will check. Okay, now it it is iterating to every element, hello, this is my work, and appending those elements in the list. Okay, now we have already done extend, index, map, and let's suppose you have to find any uh, uh, you remember the index, right? And for that element you have to find the index. So just do index, and what is the index of hello? It will return you 0 and 7. Okay, why 27? Yeah, numeric list dot index, was the index of hello. Just do one thing. I want to check what is in. Let's see the index of 42. So, yep, index of hello is also in at 11, right? You can check which is hello, hello, hello. So hello is here. Okay, if you will check, it will give it will be the same index what is here, 11, right? For verifying things, just see the index of 42. 42, it should be returning 0. Okay, so yep, at 42 is at like 0 index. So these are the things, and same things, right? Length you can apply here as well. If you want to check the length of numeric list, length. Okay, 35 is the length. Okay, now if you want to add to a list, like let's suppose you have list one is equal to one, no, 1 2, and list two, list list two has 3 and 4, and list three you have list one, list one, and list two. Okay, what we have in list three, so it will add both list and it will append to that third list. Okay, now we have some methods in tuples as well. Let's suppose what we have in tuples. So let's suppose in tuples, same thing like one, two, three, hello world. Okay, let's suppose these things are here. So in tuples we have two things count. Okay, let's suppose we have a count of one. So one is occurring to one time. Okay, then we have tuple as index. So index of two, I will take. So index of two is at one position. Okay, index will start from zero. Remember that. Okay, then we have, you can check the length as well. Same length, length of top. Okay, this is four. Then we have sum. If you have a numeric values, again these sums and all things work with the numeric values only. Okay, let's suppose I will take it will give you error because it is trying to sum all the things, right? One, two, three, and hello. It can't sum numeric values and integer. Okay, so remember one thing: if you like writing anything like sum, like let's suppose I will give you the example. Okay, what that will mean? We have only numeric values. Okay, now if you will sum, right, it will not give you the error. It will give you the sum. Okay, so it will give you the error. Same as with list. Okay, but if you have a string or boolean values in the, let's suppose try with the boolean value, it will give you error, I guess. Okay, it will not give you error because it is trying to convert boolean into integer. So what it might be doing? Okay, so it will do, if you will do like this. Okay, true, it will return you one, I guess. Okay, so and if you will do like false, so it will give you zero. So okay, if you have a string here, it will give error for sure. So yeah, it will give you the error. Okay, same as with the list. If you have numeric list, okay, and if you will do sum of list, yes, the spelling of sum is wrong, so it will give you the sum. Now what we have like if you want to sort the list, let's suppose you have tuple, okay, and you want to sort those things. Sorted. If you want to sort those things, so string depth, there is a string values. So let's suppose we have one, okay, and you want to sorted top one, yeah. So now it is in sorted format. Okay, so let's suppose you have 100, then you have four, and then have three, four, five, six, four. Okay, then you have sorted one, two, two, four, four, or four, five, 34, 54, 100. Okay, now any, there is one more thing is as any, so it will return you true or false value. Top one, it will return you true. When it will return you false. So when you have empty list or empty tuple, let's suppose I have this and I have declared a empty tuple. Like let's suppose I have tuple and then and there's an empty tuple. Just check. Okay. So what any will check? Any will check if is there any values in the tub? If there is any value in the tub, it will return you true. Else it will return you false. Same as in the list. Let's suppose you have an empty list, okay, and it will, if you will check any, and if you will do L, okay, it will return you false because there is an empty list, okay. But if you have only single digit, okay, and if you will check the any, it will return you two because your list is not empty or your tuple is not empty. Okay, count we have done. So these are the some of the basic things in tuple as well. Now we have something some predefined methods and dictionaries. Dictionaries. Okay. Doing this wrong. Yeah. Now I guess it is right. So let's define dictionaries. Dictionaries. Okay. Let's suppose hi. For that hi we have by. Okay. Mm, let's suppose we have open, and then we have hello, and for that hello we have bubble. Okay, so if you want to check the dictionaries, remember those things that dictionaries in dictionaries we have a key value pair. Okay, so if you want to check the keys, well, these are the keys. These are the keys. Okay, if you want to check the values, these are the values. Okay, then we have dictionaries dot dictionaries dot mm, clear. It will clear your dictionaries. Okay, now if you will check, dictionary is empty. Okay, but just have to redefine the dictionaries one. We can check other method as well. Then we have something called let's suppose we have two dictionaries. Okay, I'm just copying it somewhere from here. Okay, okay, you have two dictionaries here. Okay, and you have to in this upper dictionaries. Okay, in this one you have to update this dictionaries. Okay, so let's suppose what we have in this one you have one a, the value of a is 1, the value of b is 2. Now you have to update these values. Okay, just do one thing, this one again, and dot update, use update, and this. Okay, now b. Okay, the values are updated. Okay, so a, we have a as 1, okay, b as 2, but in this 2 b is as 3, so the value of b is updated to 3, and there's one more key here and value pair, like key value pair here c, so c is also appended in dictionary 1. Okay, now same as if you have like this, something like this, let's suppose you have key, let's suppose you have key. Okay, now we want to form a diff 3 dot from keys from sorry keys. Okay, let's suppose I ended. Okay, this 3 mm, okay, from keys. Okay, from keys I will give the keys as keys, and then values are default values. Okay, okay, so what it does, it will take the list of that keys. Okay, in this list we have xyz. Okay, and it will form the keys from here and assign the default values as 0. Okay, now we have some more methods. Let's have this one, this one dot pop item or pop. Okay, let's suppose item equal to, okay, just one thing, pop item. Okay, so it will uh, pop the key value pair from the last. Okay, now we have already we told you about keys, and let's suppose you have to specify the keys whatever you want to pop. So key dot we have pop, and you want to, it will give you the error because you already popped that element C. Okay, so now if you will check in the this one, there will be not C. Okay, so let's pop b here. Okay, So B is the B is mm, I think B will be not in this. Yep. So B is pop. Okay. Then we have one more thing here. Uh, let's see one more thing, that if we can add two dictionaries or not. Let's suppose. Okay. Let's see this tree, this one, and this two. Let's see what happened. Error. Okay. Mm, okay. Let's see. One more thing I can do. I'm just doing a hit and trial. Okay. Don't worry. Because there are a lot more things, and trust me, you don't have to remember each and everything. I don't remember. I just do shift and tab or just do tab. So I think you can't unsupported operand test. Okay, you can't add like in dictionaries. Okay, there is one more method, I guess. Um, there's one more method dictionaries. This one dot get. Okay, so if you want to get the value of a, so it one. So in both things are similar. That whether you can do like this and the you can do like this get and like fetching the index like this. Okay, fetching the values like this, like okay. But I will suggest you to practice this because this is a good practice, and yeah, you can fetch the values from here itself. Now we have some more. Now we will talk about sets. Okay, so let's define set. My set equal to 1 2 3 4 3 and 4 4. Okay, what we have in my set. If you want to add something, okay, you want to add something, my set is added now. You can see. Okay, now if you want to remove anything, just do pop. Remember one thing, when you're using set, the pop will start from the first index. So see here, so it will pop from the starting. Then we have one more thing is here, discard. When you want to discard anything, same thing. Okay, two is removed. And then if you want to remove anything, you can remove as well as if you want to remove anything, three, you can use remove as well. So three will be removed. So discard and set, in both thing, like in both way you can remove anything. Okay, now if you want to have apply union, okay, let's suppose what is union. Set one is equal to one two one two three four, oh anything, uh, one two three four. Okay, and instead two you have five and six, and you have seven as well. Okay, and if you will do set three dot set one dot union and set two set two. Okay, so it will give you the union. What is the union? Union is nothing but it will combine all the elements from the set 1 and set 2, same as you have intersection. What intersection is, it will return you the common values from the both of the set. Let's suppose you have this. Okay, and you can you see what is the common value is 3. Okay, the 3 is the element 3 is present in set 1 and set 2 both. Okay, so it will return you 3. Now you will check the intersection section. Okay, now yep, 3. Same as you have something called difference. Okay, now what is difference? Difference is nothing but it will give you the value what is in set what is in set 1 and not in set 2. Okay, so yep, we'll check difference set. Let's do difference. So 1 2. So 1 2 is an element which is in set 1 but not in set 2. So it will return you those elements which are present in set 1 and not present in set 2. Meanwhile, you can do the vice versa as well. So you can, if you will do set 2 dot set 1. So what it will return? It will return you those elements which are present in set 2 but not present in set 1. So what it will return? It will return you 4 and 5. Let's see. Yep, 4 and 5. Something here we have symmetry difference. So what it will return? It will return you those elements which are not present in set 1 as well as set 2. Okay, so it in short, if you want to remember it, just remember one thing. It will just it will return all those values which are not common. Simple as that. Okay, so if we'll do symmetry difference, see here. So 3 is removed because 3 is common, and 1 2 and 4 5 both things are returned because 1 2 is not in set 2 and 4 5 is not in set 1. So this is as well. So these are some of the predefined method in set. There are a lot many more. As you can see, you will do tab. Okay, so you have intersection, update, supercells, remove, and all that thing. Okay, and update and all that. So and one thing, see, clear as well. So yeah, you can do clear and add on all those things. So yeah, these are some of the general purpose, I can say, like methods. I'm sure you might find more. Okay, I just told you like what are like I will not say important, like, but what are like we use in general purpose. Okay, so yeah, these things are done for today. I'm done because we already compare, like we already have seen lot of predefined methods. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you find some few more predefined methods. So just try to do some hands-on by your own. Okay, I already told you, like trust me, you might be not using every predefined methods. Okay, you will be using few, like in list you will be might using append, extend, or insert. Okay, and in dictionaries you will be might using get, clear, and copy, and some is not there, but yeah, copy and all that. So yeah, I'm done from my end. Just go do some hands-on by your own. Try to just see what all our methods are here in list and tuples. And I think in list and tuples we have covered almost everything. Okay, you might be just finding things in like a few one or two, I guess, in dictionaries, and few more in sets. Okay, so yeah, just go and try by yourself. And if you find difficulties, any difficulties, just try to ping in the comment section. I will meet you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.